were stabbed repeatedly from behind, then beaten and robbed of everything they had. Their two attackers left them tied up, bleeding in the bush.
I'm not in as much pain as he is. I'm just bruised.
After 2 hours of not knowing whether they would live or die, the couple was eventually discovered and airlifted to hospital.
I had to stay alive. That was the most important thing. They could have slit our throats.
My concern was if they're going to wreck my wife.
What, are you upset now? They don't see you, they show you interview? No, they did interview what they wanted to tell his classes, right? They are up to them, right?
This particular
it's not
reserve
us.
has a clear warning sign
That's
posted
true?
outside. The Stearns say that's not enough.
It's maybe sign of consent form. I don't know what needs to be done, but there's no way I put myself in this type of danger, or my wife in this type of danger.
You know, in the Jewish religion, we believe that you save one man, you save an entire nation. These people don't have that understanding. And when I say these people, I mean people who are of this gangster kind of mentality.
This attack raises serious questions about safety, especially in light of this.
Monkey eat pizza?
In just 6 months, South Africa will be hosting the 2010 World Cup, expected to draw 500,000 tourists and a television audience well into the billions. With the rest of the world watching, the nation can't afford to be seen as a dangerous place to travel. Discharged from the hospital, remarkably, they say that despite the horrific ordeal that they went through, the genuine sincerity and hospitality of most South African people is what will keep them coming back to their country for their annual visit there. Aaron?
All right, Mohammed Leela reporting live tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a historic night for a lot of Americans as the U.S. Senate passes Barack Obama's health care reform bill, but there's still plenty of work ahead to make it a reality. I'll tell you about it next in just a few minutes. But first, rekindling the faith, thousands of young GTA Muslims gathering downtown tonight, working on the spirit of their religion. We'll show you how next on CBC News at 6.
What channel?
Good idea.
There was an old church that burned to the ground, but it won't stop Christmas from coming with sound.
Somebody had said at the very beginning, as we're watching the church burn, the spirit is still alive.
Tonight on CBC News, The National.
Now on DVD. The hits just keep on coming. The best goals. The best saves. The best hits. Coach's Corner highlights.
Serious stuff. Get it on. Get it on. Just saying.
Over 80 minutes. The most action yet. Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em Hockey 21. Available at cbcshop.ca. Buy yours today.
Let's go.
Susie McNeil, you're an award-winning singer, and you've quit smoking. How did you do it?
It was difficult, especially as a musician. It's definitely part of the lifestyle. My pharmacist recommended Thrive lozenges, and he said it actually doubles your chances of becoming smoke-free.
I hear 4 out of 5 people prefer Thrive lozenges.
That totally makes sense to me. They have a smooth, bold mint flavor, and you need that good taste to be able to stay with it. If you want help with quitting, try Thrive lozenges.
Hey, buddy.
So, where's this new TV? Right this way? Yeah, with Rogers, right? Yep. They've got the most HD sports, HD movies, and they have on demand. I can watch all the latest stuff whenever I want. So, where's the TV?
Stell, a view to...
Love TV? You're gonna love Rogers. The way TV should be.
Welcome back. Thousands of Muslims in the GTA will be gathering tomorrow for the annual Reviving the Islamic Spirit Conference. The event, featuring some of the top Muslim scholars in the world, will be held downtown Toronto and will end on Sunday. Here's Stephen D'Souza now on who's attending and why.
For Erzurum here, the next few days are going to be a spiritual feast.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Really, I mean, Christmas is a time for families to get together. This is a time for Muslims to connect.
There is nothing wrong with being American. Reviving the Islamic Spirit is the largest Muslim conference in Canada. More than 17,000 people are expected to attend, coming from all over North America. Heer has been to every conference since it started in 2001.
Our once-a-year pit stop, you know, and we look forward to that. We plan around our year, you know, if we've got holidays coming up, then we know that we want to be here.
This year, her 11-year-old niece is coming along for the first time.
Really what it does is it enhances our spirituality, but also helps us find our place in North American society as Muslims.
The conference draws major Muslim scholars from around the world. This year's highlight, Yusuf Islam, formerly known as 70s pop star Cat Stevens. Muhammad Robert Heft runs a support center for new Muslims. He says the conference is a chance for everyone to learn about Islam.
Especially for me as a new Muslim, it allows me to join and have a sense of community, and allows us to, like I said, celebrate the fact that Islam is growing.
He says it's also a good chance to portray Muslims in a positive light.
We as Muslims have to take all the opportunities we can by reassuring Canadians that we are people who are trying to build bridges and not blow them up.
Kazim Beg has returned home to Toronto for the conference. For him, the next few days will stay with him for a long time.
You know, it's like a fuel for the rest of the year. So it's like, how could I be the best, citizen? How could I be the best in everything I do?
The conference begins Christmas Day and runs through Sunday at the Metro Convention Centre. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, Toronto.
There is some new information just in right